that is until one of them died. One's a capuchin and one's a chimpanzee. There was a baboon, the master blue monkey, leaving their homeland, stepping away as they mourn their friend. They walked out to venture and never looked back, as the DM says.
Look at all these monkeys. Monkeys in the jungle. Monkeys in the jungle. Monkeys in the jungle. They're not in the jungle anymore. They're not in the
Aani is dead.
Do 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 do. I don't remember the rest of taps. Hello everyone. Welcome to a special Mourning episode, Mourning with a U, of Jungles and Dragons as we mourn our lost friend Aani the baboon.
Fuck, man.
This is a podcast about 3, formerly 4 monkeys who travel to the Forgotten Realms to save
that
their
hurt
monkey
when you said
friends,
that. That really hurt when
and
you
in
said
the process lose one of their dearest.
What was that other guy's name again?
Do you want to start us out with introductions, Ethan?
Yeah. What's up? It's me, Ethan. You know, Paladin Chimp, Paul Beenis. You know it. We're 12 episodes in. Get over it. Today's funky monkey fact is our biggest pet peeves, and I was gonna say like chewing with your mouth open or something like that, but I think Paul Beenis' new biggest pet peeve is having a dead bear dropped on you. Yeah, that's my character.
I'm August. Spoon's Rango. Blue Monkey Wizard. 5th edition. And I would have said something like maybe made a joke about having a pet named Peeves or something. I was workshopping that. But I think now probably the biggest pet peeve that Spoons has is having a dead bear dropped on him. Yeah. That would be it, probably.
Hey guys, Gabe here.
No laughs. Thanks. Thanks.
Playing a Eugene T monkey, level 3 mountain dwarf fighter. That's also an old capuchin monkey. And I was planning to make a joke about like the classic movie Monkey Shines and kind of workshop around that. But yeah, I'd say his biggest pet peeve is pulling levers that make dead bears fall from the sky.
Dude, too soon, man.
Hey, I'm Nick. I'm playing.
What the
I
fuck?
was playing
Oh
Aani
my
the
God.
baboon. My biggest
Here?
pet peeve is when people chew really loud.
Hi, I'm Harrison.
Yeah, we know.
The DM.
Forgot
My
who he was.
biggest pet peeve is when I accidentally make a trap that kills a player character. That's probably, yeah. Don't like it when that happens.
Not
Let's
into
start the
that.
episode.
Jungles and dragons and 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 jungles.
Let's skip ahead a little bit after last episode. There was a staircase in the back of this room with the chest in it. You did find a dog, which is pretty cool. For whatever reason,
That's
Jack
so
Racket
good.
had this dog in a chest and was calling it treasure. You got
It
that
was gonna be a
dog,
dead dog trap.
and
Oh my god.
you leave this dungeon, Jack Racket's dungeon, and you get back onto your flying carpet, your flying strip of astroturf, with the corpse of Aani the baboon in Spoons Rango's chest, which he carries, his classic chest, which he carries on
Always
his back,
has.
which we've mentioned in every episode, not just episodes 11 and 12, every episode. And you fly to Draconia.
we're all silent on the way there.
Just
Poop
stood
little
sniffling,
Uh,
picking our
I
toenails.
stand up. I unzip my skin pocket and I pee over the edge of the magic carpet.
Okay, cool.
What?
Yeah. Pee
That
going
gives
at
Paul
like
Beenis a little chuckle, but that peeing reminds him of Aani, so he starts crying again.
I'm like Eugene's trying to pass the dog around to like Bruce Morale.
I look at
Yeah.
Spoon's penis and it reminds me of Aani's baboon head.
Okay, yeah,
You know,
Eugene,
like the
you're
baboon
playing.
snout.
So
slices a bird in half.
Eugene, you're
Yeah,
playing
you-
with Ani the dog. Yeah, Ani the dog.
Yeah,
goes,
Aani the dog.
"Arf, arf, arf."
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I try to I pass him to Paul because he seems a bit most kind of out of it right now.
Do you do anything with the dog that has been passed to you, Paul Beenis?
I don't know. I just look at it.
It reminds you of yourself.
Deep in my inner conscious, the Among Us theme starts playing in my brain, and it gives me the shivers.
Yeah, just to remind everyone, this is the Among Us dog. It looks like the Among Us dog. It isn't actually the Among Us dog.
Please,
No,
it
it
has
is.
just two
It's-
legs. It has two legs.
It doesn't have two legs. It has
No.
4 legs, like a dog.
We have to put it to a
It's
vote.
just a funny. It's just a
Wait,
no. It's a funny shaggy dog.
No, it looks like a dog. It has 4 legs. Man, I don't want it to have 2 legs.
It's
God,
cursed.
please.
It's a big,
cursed to
it's a
only-
big,
only
funny,
stand.
fluffy dog.
Just
That is
imagine
it.
it waddling around.
I
No.
will give
No.
it 2 legs if I have to. With my long sword. I will slice it right down the
Oh
middle.
wait. Oh, one thing we need to
Like a
The sword,
Christmas
yeah.
tree.
that's,
one thing we need to establish really quick from the last episode, Paul Beenis, you got a sword stuck to your hands. That is still there.
Oh yeah.
You fly to the landing pad where there's all these magic carpets parked, and now one strip of astroturf. And Brianna runs
No.
out to meet you, and she says, "Oh, you're all back. That's a dog. Hi, dog. Where's Ani?"
Wait, you're telling me that this is Ani, first of all. But Rhiannon, no one else has a funny magic carpet? Is this what you're telling me here?
What? I mean, there. If you look around, there are some funny magic carpets. I think you're the only people who asked for a strip of astroturf, though.
What kind of funny carpets are there?
One's got just a big dick on it, just the biggest.
Is Exhibit from Pimp My Magic Carpet here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She says,
Well,
"Where's Ani? There's only three of you plus a dog. Where's Ani?" What?
This isn't-
What? Did
this-
something happen?
A bear dropped on him. A dead bear. He's gone.
The
dead
the
bear
assignment
dropped
you
on
sent
me?
us on. You sent us on. Was a trap. It was a dungeon.
I didn't send you on any assignment.
Yeah, but you're part of the organization, so it kind of makes sense. So by extension, you sent us on it.
I don't think the High Mage sent you on any assignment.
No, he said that there was a distress beacon under this forest, and it was a cave filled
There
with
was
traps.
no Eugene. There was no distress beacon.
Are you gaslighting us?
No.
Then who called us?
Motherfucker.
Fuck.
So she says, "We've got to see the High Mage. We got to tell him about this. This is awful. How did
Yeah,
Ani
this-
die?
The dead bear fell
Dead
on him.
bear.
It did. Are you
Yeah, it
joking?
was really
Is
weird.
This
Like,
some
it
sort
could-
of
it could have been
sick
a rock.
joke?
It could have been a rock or a piano or anything, but it just happened to be a dead bear. It was really
is-
fucked up.
Weird and sad. So sad. Come on, let's go see the High Mage. She takes you up to the High Mage's chamber within the academy. And the zookeeper is in there as well with his big book looking over it. And the High Mage says, "Oh, you're back! How was? Did you get any god book? Did you
I
find
placed
it?
down my big
You called
chest.
me about some mysterious happenings. I thought a book might be involved in it. Did you find
I
anything?
placed down my big chest, my 25-pound chest on his desk and facing him.
What's in here? What is this?
Just boom.
What?
Say nothing.
Open it.
I stare at him.
The High Mage opens up the chest, and he says, "Oh God!"
Okay, it's
Oh,
only been a
God.
couple minutes. It doesn't smell that bad. Come on.
No, you can see if you look into the chest that Ani's bowels have been evacuated,
Oh god.
Oh, that's gross, Harrison.
From now on, all of your equipment that you had up to this point, August spoons, it's a
No.
little stinky. It's a little stinky
No.
from now on.
Oh,
That was
God.
Aani's death shit.
Oh,
It's
that's
all
awful.
over it.
No.
And that makes it even worse because it's like it's death shit. Ah, man.
He says, "Oh, what happened?" And the zookeeper comes over. He says, "Oh God!"
I look at the zookeeper in the eye and I go, dead bear.
That's a dead baboon.
Dead bear.
Okay, all right. Okay, cool.
He knows what I'm talking about.
The high mage says, "Oh my God,
I'm gonna ask
I'm so
High
sorry."
Mage.
Yeah,
You didn't send us to a forest, right?
a force? No.
Hi, Mage.
Fuck.
Do you know, does this name mean anything to you? And I pull out a piece of paper that doesn't actually say anything on it. I just push it in his face. Does this mean anything to you, High Mage?
Wait, what did you say about the paper?
I pull out a piece of paper that doesn't actually have anything written on it, but I pull it out like it's a piece of evidence, and I go, "This mean anything to you, High Mage?"
He says, "That's a blank piece of paper."
Oh, fuck. I forgot to write.
Jack
Racket. Just that name. Sorry, I forgot to write something on that.
Jack Racket. His fist clenches. And he says, "Jack Racket is a powerful wizard, one of the worst to ever exist in this
sucks.
world.
He's the
Did he
worst.
do this?"
Yeah. He made
That
us go
bastard.
in Lava and bears and dead bears.
Dead bears.
He's the reason Paul has a sword stuck to his hand.
Oh, I
Yeah,
just
we should-
noticed that.
Yeah.
Here,
Do you have any glue remover, any goo gone?
yes, we can take care of that. That's, let me look at that. That is Sovereign Glue, the most powerful adhesive in all of Faerun. But luckily, we have the one thing here in Draconia that can get rid of it. And he pulls a little bottle out of his desk, and he says, "Sovereign Glue Remover." And he pours it over your hands, and the sword clanks down onto the ground.
You're gonna need to look into that. Maybe it could have something funky going on.
Jack Racket?
No, the sword.
Oh, the sword. No, it's an ordinary sword, I think. Just have glue on it.
God,
Oh.
nerd, you know that just by looking at it? Fuck.
No, I use Detect Magic right now.
You're a fucking nerd,
I
dude.
used
You
to
wasted
check
one.
that-
You
okay,
wasted
whatever.
one of your spell slots.
Yeah. What about it, huh?
Nerd.
I'm like fucking level 20. I could waste as many spell slots as I want.
Spoons, he's a way better wizard than you.
I stand up on the desk and I go, "Give me your lunch money, nerd."
Your friend is dead and you're doing this?
No.
He says, "I know this isn't the best timing, but did you find a god book? Was that what was responsible for what was happening in Enzo Berenzin?"
That's Book of Time.
Paul, let me see your ass.
Okay. It may be a little singed from the lava, but you should be able to read it.
Oh, good. Thank you, Paul. I don't think
Yeah.
these books would be destroyed by lava anyway. They're designed to take a healthy amount of damage. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you. I'll put this in our vault. And did you happen to save your monkey friends that you were looking for?
Oh, God.
Fuck my kids. Fuck my kids and my
suck at our
fucking
job.
grandkids.
The macaque and the gorilla and the proboscis
Yeah.
monkey, did you happen to save any of them?
One of the three.
Monsters.
One of the three.
Joke.
Well, one of them. Well, that's good.
was
That's
No.
1 out of 3. I mean,
We know
Heard
he's
a sound
gone.
in the distance.
He's gone. The gorilla's gone. And the macaque is AWOL.
huh.
Yeah.
Well, if the macaque's alive, there's still hope, right? Maybe you'll find them again. Anyway, I'm so sorry about Aani. We'll have to arrange a funeral. I'm so sorry. And the zookeeper says, whatever. Anyway, I'm working on this, translating this next bit. I should know where the next batch of monkeys is in about a week, maybe about a week. And the high mage says, "It'll also probably take us a week or so to arrange the funeral for your friend. I'm so sorry."
A week?
Yeah, things move kind of slowly here in Draconia. I'm sorry.
Oh. All right. Well, what can we do in the meantime?
So that's a good question, Ethan.
Oh,
Let's go surfing.
You have a week in
you have a
Draconia.
barbecue.
You can spend this week shopping, and I will also let each of you do sort of one random thing of your choice while you're in Draconia. This can just be something purely roleplay, or if you can think of anything that would give you a mechanical bonus, I'll hear it out. Might not go with it if it's something super OP, but if you want to, like, I don't know, train in a specific skill, like, we could work on that.
Should we take a long rest?
Yes, absolutely. Please
Yeah,
take
let's
a long
heal
rest.
up and get all of our stuff back, please.
I want to go surfing in the Draconian wave pool.
There's not a Draconian wave pool, unfortunately.
Can we go to Draconian Wet and Wild?
Actually, why can't there be? There could be a wave pool. Who says there can't be a wave pool? If that is actually what you want to spend your time in this week doing, I will not stop you. Okay. So let's do shopping first, right?
Mm-hmm.
The High Mage gave each of you 120 gold pieces, as well as an extra 40 gold pieces because of the death of Aani. Essentially, that's
per person.
That's Aani's wage divided by 3 for each of you. So you go to trade. Are you going to Trader Joe's to shop?
Wait, so we have
Yeah.
120 plus
40, 160
plus 40,
for each of you.
160. Okay, so it's
Plus, if
160.
you had anything left over, that too.
Okay.
So are you going to Trader Joe's to shop?
Let's go Trader Joe's.
Hey, Joe.
You go to this old, dilapidated, ruined mansion, this like haunted-y mansion, and you step in, and again it is completely dark, and you hear a voice say, "Ah, the monkeys have arrived."
Wait a minute.
Joe, you
I
got a
don't
new
remember Trader
voice.
Joe sound like this.
This is
You
the
a different
voice I
Trader
have
Joe?
always had. This has always been my voice. And the lights switch on, and again you see the big funny yak man, and all these shelves of magic items and shit. So I will send you. I sent it earlier, but I'll send it again. The listing of items that he has available.
Oh yes.
Yes, please.
Let me take a look at the menu here.
Garcon? Clap, clap.
And he will explain each of them to you. Hold on a second. Trader Joe says, "Now the dust of sneezing and the arrow-proof armor and the ring of remembering are all things we covered last time. I won't go over those again. However, we have some new, exciting options." He pulls out a little rectangular box with a little door in it, and he says, "Within this box is a tiny little man. A little tiny man. That's it. Doesn't really do anything specific, but it's a tiny man.
How much?
For 100 gold
Wait.
pieces."
Open up the box. Let us get a test run.
No.
That's fucked up.
You can get
Shake
this.
the box. Shake the box.
He shakes the box, and you hear someone inside going, "Oh!"
I'll buy that. Give it to
Okay,
me.
he says, "Okay, well, let me go through everything first. That's for 100 gold pieces. For 70 gold pieces, you can get the bag of beasts." And he holds this big sort of rust-colored sack, and he says, 2 times per rest, you can summon a random furry beast from this. Anything ranging from the lowliest rat to the biggest lion, but it will be completely random." He says, "We also have 2 bottles of sovereign glue in stock. I hear you had a run-in with that, Paul."
Oh yeah, it's still attached to my hands. Hold on.
No, they took it off.
Oh yeah, they did.
No, we took it off, yeah.
Okay.
They took it off.
We have 2 bottles of that in stock. We also have an ordinary rug," and he winks, and he shows this sort of very drab brown rug, and he's, "Yep, completely ordinary rug." Wink.
That's ugly as fuck. I don't want that.
No, it'll look nice on the AstroTurf.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, that is 40 gold pieces, and the sovereign glue is also 40 gold pieces per. We also have the Ring of Become a Statue, and he shows you this big gray stone ring, and he says, "This is the Ring of Become a Statue. With this, you can give yourself an armor class of +10, making yourself virtually indestructible. However, you will not be able to move or do any actions for 1 minute." So essentially, you become a statue. You cannot take damage, but you also can't do anything. He
I thought
says-
it was
Kinda
turning you into
cool.
liquid.
That is 70 gold pieces. Also for 70 gold pieces, the anti-gravity ball, when it is destroyed, it's like a crystal ball, so you could shatter it on the ground. He says, when it is destroyed, it disables the effect of gravity of everything within a 30 feet by 30 feet by 30 feet cube for 30 seconds. And then he says, we also have the Cool Dude sticker. When you wear this Cool Dude sticker, and you see it's a star-shaped sticker with the words Cool Dude on it, he says, you will get an advantage on all charisma checks because you're
Oh,
so
shit.
cool.
Oh,
So
shit.
cool.
Oh, shit.
He says, however, it is a sticker and it will probably fall off eventually. Anyway, that's everything new. We also have the unlimited stock on wild surge grenades and healing potions, as usual. So what would you like to buy? Let's do
Okay, give me the tiny little
Paul
man.
first. Paul's taking the tiny little man.
Okay, tiny little man.
Why?
Okay, hold on. Let me
Get the
let me get
regular
out my
rug.
monkey calculator here. So
Get the ordinary rug.
I'm getting. No.
No,
Someone else
Paul
can buy
gets
the
the little
ordinary.
man.
I'm gonna buy the tiny little man, the statue, ring,
Okay.
and then
Do you have enough money for that? That's 170 gold pieces.
yeah, I have 280 gold.
What the
Jesus
fuck? How do you have so
Christ.
much gold?
He didn't let
Did you
Ah,
not
that
buy
was my
anything last
inventory.
time?
You bought stuff last time. I don't think you subtracted the gold from your inventory last time you bought shit.
Whoosh, whoosh. Looks back and forth. Huh. Maybe I didn't. Okay, fine.
Yeah, that's not possible. Let's assume you
so-
only have 160
okay. Only
for now.
160. Fine.
And we'll re-listen to the old episode, and if you have any gold that is left over from that, we can apply it next time you're in the shop. But for
Okay.
now, since you didn't subtract your gold, let's assume you only
Yeah.
have 160.
Okay, so I'm still getting the tiny little man.
Okay.
And I will get 3 healing potions.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Make sure to add that to your inventory.
Yes.
We'll do anything involving the tiny little man after everyone buys their stuff.
Okay.
Okay, let's do Gabe next. What do you want, Gabe?
First thing, I'm buying 5 healing potions,
Okay,
Nerd.
that's a lot of
Minus
fucking healing
50.
potions.
and I'm gonna get the ordinary rug. Fuck it.
Okay, is that all you're getting?
Yeah, 5 healing potions in the rug, so
Okay,
now
so
I
make
have
sure to-
75 gold left.
Yeah, subtract the rest of your gold and put
Yeah.
those in your inventory. Okay, and what are you getting, August?
I'm gonna secure the beastly bag.
The bag of beasts? Anything else?
I gotta add this. Add items. Add items. Add items. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get the bag of beasts, and I'm also gonna get the cool dude sticker.
Okay,
I want to be a very cool dude.
you should still have 40 gold pieces left over if you want a wild surge grenade or anything
I
else.
do. Oh yeah, let me see. I actually have 42 because I had 2
Or
gold.
maybe the funny sovereign glue, perhaps. Any of those.
Let
Funny
me take
gag.
a look. I get a wild surge. A wild surge. Or what do you guys think? Should I get a wild surge or a sovereign gloog? What do
I
you
think
guys?
sovereign glue could be funny, but wild surge grenade is also extra funny.
I'll get glue. I'll get the glue.
Okay,
The glue.
so that's
The gloop.
everything you can get for now. Cool. Okay, make sure to add those to your inventory. Do any of you want to look at any of your items right now that you bought them? And I assume you're doing this as you kind of walk out of Trader Joe's. He says, see you again soon.
Bye, Trader Joe.
I'm gonna lay the rug down on the ground.
Okay, what do you do as you... It's nothing when you lay it down on the ground. It's just sort of a drab brown rug.
I'm gonna step on it.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck, this better not be one use. I'm gonna cry.
It's not, don't worry.
16.
16. You feel yourself beginning to sink. However, you manage to lift yourself up, and you realize that when placed on the ground, this rug becomes a rectangular hole filled with a 4 feet deep pit of quicksand.
Holy shit.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that up and strap that to my back.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
man.
Gotta be
That's
careful with
great.
that one.
Does anyone else want to look at any other items?
So
I'll
it's-
take a
Open-
peek at the
open-
tiny little man in the box.
Yes.
Okay.
I just
Open
crack
up
the
that
box
man.
open. I don't.
You
open
crack
it
the
now.
box open. Okay. The tiny little man falls out into your hand, and he squints, and he says, "Oh, help me! I'm so cold."
I cry because that reminds me of Aani.
He says, "I'm dying. Help
Oh, that
me."
reminds me of Aani. I'm crying.
I freak out and I throw him back in the box.
Okay, you put it back in the box. Okay, cool.
I would like to first of all, I would like to ask something, which
Yeah.
is so the cool dude sticker is just advantage on charisma rolls. So take the best one.
Yes, that's what advantage is.
Mm-hmm. Secondly, I'd like to put guys. I'm gonna put the bag of beast the bag of beast to my ear. I'm gonna hold it up and listen inside.
You don't hear anything in the bag of beasts.
Let's put the little man in the bag of beasts.
You feel like the bag of beasts doesn't create, like, the beasts don't exist until they come out of the bag. Is
Right.
what is the way the bag of beasts works.
Okay. Very cool.
Okay. Anything else you want to do related to this shopping and these items?
I think.
Not
What
really.
do we got?
Okay. So I'll let you each do your little things that you want to do, whatever that is. But before we do that, there's someone else who needs to do something in his time during this week. And that is Aani the baboon.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's cut to Aani the baboon. Aani, you wake up sitting in a chair in a waiting room with a desk on the other end. You're the only person in here aside from the person behind the desk, who is this big, grotesquely bulbous and round, rotund, orange man with these big horns coming out of his head, and this skin covered in sores and weird wounds, and he just smells awful. You can smell it from across the room, and this room itself, it is filled with sort of like office chairs, not office chairs, like waiting room chairs, whatever those are called, and it is bright red room with these bright red walls, and you can see a window in the one of the walls. And outside of this window, there is nothing but swirling darkness.
Damn. I thought I was a pretty good person. I didn't sin that much.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
The devil behind the desk looks up at you and says, "Oh, this isn't necessarily about where you're going to be spending your afterlife. There's a sort of a special case. I don't know the full circumstances, but don't worry, the boss will be with you soon." Anything you want to do as you wait in this room in particular? Or are you just gonna wait?
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna sit down.
Okay. So some nice lounge music plays as you sit here in this waiting room. After about 10 minutes, a phone on this desk rings, and like sort of like a landline phone, and the devil picks it up, and he says, "Yes, okay, you ready? All right." And you hear a click as this door in the back of the waiting room sort of unlocks, and the devil says, "The boss will see you now."
Alright, I go see the boss.
Okay, you waddle through this door, and you come into a dark, smoky office. There's an ashtray with cigarettes in it, and smoke fills this room. There's another window in the far back of this room, overlooking this swirling darkness. And standing in front of this window is a slim, sort of androgynous figure, wearing a red suit with short gray hair, and they turn around and look at you, and they appear fairly human. Something sort of otherworldly about them, but they appear human, and they say, "Hi, Aani. So, have you figured out what happened yet?"
I think a bear fell on me.
Yeah, so you know where you are, right?
So, yeah.
Right, okay, yes. Just say it, I want to make sure you know.
Yeah, I'm in the bear dimension.
They say, "Look, Aani, It's hard to break it to you, but you're dead. You died. This isn't even your physical body, it's a soul talking to me right now.
Whoa, that's crazy. I really thought I was in the bear dimension.
Look, I'm sorry about this, Aani. Where you are right now is it goes by a few names. We like Beitor, but a lot of people call it Hell. It's essentially Hell. And I am Asmodeus, the ruler of this land. I watch over the souls as they come in here, and I rule them from within. I rule the devils. I rule the 9 layers of hell. I'm sort of the big guy around here. Normally, I wouldn't meet with people as insignificant, as unimpactful as you.
Hey.
But we received a request from one Bahamut who asked that I give you a second chance. So that's what I'm going to do, Aani. But you know, I am the devil, and I do deal. I'm a devil who deals. So
Naturally.
I think you and I need to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
Well, that's up to you. First of all, obviously, I'm going to claim your immortal soul. I think that's just pretty standard.
Yeah, naturally.
But the rest, a floating die appears in front of you, Aani. A big red D20. And Asmodeus says, give the die a roll, Aani. Give me a D20.
I'm notorious for my bad rolls, but that is a 1.
What the fuck?
1. Oh, 1. Honestly, this is one of our least interesting exchanges. Compared to losing a precious memory or some of your passions, this one's not that bad. I need you to give me your beauty, Aani.
What beauty?
Classic beautiful character, Aani.
No, I don't mean that you are beautiful now and that you are going to become less beautiful. I mean that when you return to the world of the living, you will be hideous.
Yeah, alright. I mean, I'm already a baboon, so.
Okay. Well, that's
I
fine.
mean, what
then.
level of hideous are we talking here?
Frighteningly hideous. You're always welcome to roll again if you wish, but... well...
No, yeah, that's cool.
No, make him disgusting, yeah.
Like warts and scars and stuff, yeah.
Make him look like an Igor or some shit. Hey guys.
It's me.
You wake up
Aani.
in the body of the Among Us dog.
No, the Among Us
Okay.
dog is cute.
Well, like I said, this is honestly one of the least things you could lose. This is not bad. You should consider yourself lucky. So that's going to be the deal. You give me your eternal soul and your beauty, and I let you go. I let you return to the world of the living.
Alright, do I sign something or do we shake hands?
Yes. They
Yes.
pull out a contract, and they hand it to you, Aani. And it's just a bunch of legal jargon, kind of hard to understand. I do want you to roll an investigation check.
Okay. That's gonna hold on, gotta add my modifier.
Are you using weighted dice, but that make your rolls worse?
What is it that I'm doing? Investigation?
Investigation, yes.
Okay, that's a 3.
A 3. Asmodeus, this contract looks very fair. A very fair contract with no hidden fine print whatsoever.
I guess there aren't any hidden fine prints. I should sign it. Write down Aani, funny baboon.
His middle name.
His middle name's funny.
Asmodeus
Wait, is
looks
this
it over
guy-
and says, What did you say, August?
I was gonna say, is this guy like, if you died in the jungle where we came from, would you also see this dude, or is it like a exclusively D&D 5th edition world?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
They say, thank you, Aani. I'm glad we could do business together. Well, that's it. I'll be seeing you.
I hope all right, sure.
They wink, and this room dissipates. And Aani, you are in total blackness now, and then your vision goes black as well. Let's cut to the other three monkeys. What are each of you doing with your time in this week?
Let's see. I'm walking through, like, is there like a park in this city? I don't know.
Yeah, there's probably several parks in Draconia. It's a big city.
I'm taking a melancholic walk of reflection with the tiny little man.
You have a tiny little man. Okay.
Is he walking by your
He's
side?
walking right next to me, and we're just
He is
silently
not
through the
walking
park.
right next to you. If you put him on the ground, he immediately falls over and says, "Oh, help me! I'm dying! Help! I'm so cold."
Can I, like, get him some food or something? He's
Yeah, there's food you can buy.
all right. Let's go get this little man some food. I guess I don't need
Yeah.
that much. Let's go to like a market or something.
Yeah, you go to a market. There's lots of fresh fruits and vegetables and breads.
You know, I really like bananas. Do they have bananas here? Maybe I can
Yeah,
get
they have
a little
bananas.
banana. All right, I'll buy a banana.
Okay. I'm not sure how much gold you have. Let's say you probably have like a couple silver pieces or something, so you can buy the banana. Yeah, are you trying to give him this banana?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like shove the whole banana in his mouth.
Okay. He starts chomping down, and he after a while of eating, he chomps down on this whole banana. Whole thing's gone.
Wow.
And then he says, "Oh, I'm dying. Oh,
What?
help
You
me."
just ate like 5 times your body weight of banana.
I'm so cold.
You're cold? Alright, well, let's see. Is there like a fabric shop I could buy him like a little blanket?
Yeah, do you buy him a little blanket?
Yeah, I go to the fabric shop and I say, can I just get like a 2-inch by 2-inch like
Retail RP.
Yeah,
Get a
they give one.
fabric?
They give one to you. Yeah.
Dude,
Like
wait, do
some
some retail
scraps.
RP. What's the store owner like?
No, I don't know if we're gonna do one of these scenes for every person. I don't know if we have time for retail RP.
They give me like the scraps of fabric, you know?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
and I wrap up the little man like in a little blanket burrito.
Okay. He goes, "Oh, hot, 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 hot."
Oh shit, I take a blanket off.
He goes, "Oh, I'm so cold."
Looks like he's
What do you
bought some
want from me?
responsibility.
He says, "I'm dying, help."
If blanket is too hot and not blanket too cold. I get a tiny I can I go find some water? Like,
Yeah, you're in a
water
park,
source?
so there's probably like a
Okay.
fountain nearby.
So
Shove him up your ass.
I cut one of my hands with water, and it's probably like room temperature water, you know. And I put the little man in the water.
He's, "Oh, I'm drowning."
No, you're not. It's like up to your fucking ass. Chill
I
out.
can't swim.
Oh, fine. I dump the water out.
Oh, help me, please.
Ethan, you need to stick him up your ass, Ethan.
No, that's gonna.
Don't do that. That's disgusting.
That'll be the end. I won't be able to find him if I do that.
It's like a bag
Massive
of holding in there, if you know what I mean.
Let's see. So this guy's kind of a weak ass.
Give him some armor.
Is there a pet shop? Why don't you go to the pet shop and ask about tiny little men?
Oh yeah, can I go find a pet store?
Yeah, you could totally find a pet store.
Okay.
It's called
I'm gonna go to
Peeves
the pet
Pets. Peeves pets. And there's lots of exotic animals in here. There's as well as like normal animals. There's little birds, but there's also like 2-headed snakes and shit, little tiny dragons. It's wild in here. And there is a halfling standing behind the counter.
Hello, halfling. Hello. I've come for advice.
Oh, hello, it's me, Peeve.
Hi, Peeve. All right, Peeve, listen up. I bought this tiny little man from Trader Joe, and I just want some advice. You're a pet connoisseur.
Yes, I know many pets.
How the hell do I take care of this thing? He's always too cold or too hot, you know?
Are you showing it to him?
Yeah.
He
He
seems
see
you
it.
had a misunderstanding. This is a tiny dying man.
Oh.
Basically, it's a man who will always say that he is dying until he dies for real.
How will he die for real? Like, is there like a timer on this thing, or?
Of old age, maybe, or if you accidentally sit on him or something.
Okay. Do you know how old he is? Like, can you tell?
It looks to me to be about 35.
Okay. So I got some years. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Well. But like he's basically immortal until he dies. Like, do I have to keep feeding him and stuff?
No.
Oh. Okay.
He will just complain about dying.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, okay, thank you. Do you have like food for him here? I don't know.
He doesn't need to eat.
Oh, okay, he doesn't need to eat. Do you got
Yeah,
anything
but you're a
like
dick if you don't feed him.
like a hamster cage or like a wheel? I don't know.
It's a little fucking hamster ball.
Yeah, like
See,
toys for him.
We don't
like,
we
for
don't
these
sell.
I don't know.
We
Something
don't
to keep
sell. We don't sell
busy.
tiny dying men at the store, so I don't really
Get him a
have anything,
typewriter.
Prepared. Let's see.
Do you know? Is there? any
Oh,
way
I have something. I have something. And he
Ah.
pulls out a little fish bowl with a cubicle inside of it.
Aw.
A little desk chair and a little computer.
Ah, okay. How much is that?
That'll run you. You know what? We don't sell tiny dying men here anymore. Just take it.
Okay, thank you.
Can you ask him why anyone would want this?
I don't think he knows why anyone would want this, so I just gave it to me for free. All right, well, here you go, tiny little man. I put him in his little office chair and like
He sits in
and
the chair and
scoot
goes,
him up to the desk.
He sits in the chair and goes, "Oh, I'm dying. Oh."
Hey,
It's
all
awful.
right, go surf the internet or something. I don't know. Go print out some papers. Work on some files. Go make a spreadsheet or something. I don't know.
Okay, what do you do with this bold dying man that you have now?
I guess I just carry it.
Okay,
This is
cool.
something that I have now. All right.
Okay, so that
Now
was
I'm gonna go
insane.
back to walking around the park, but I'm trying to balance the bowl on my head. It's like, I'm trying to train, so like if I need to use my arms and take care of this little man, like I can just place it on my head.
Get a harness. Get a harness for him.
Oh
Little baby Bjorn.
yeah. Oh.
Okay, so you get a harness. I think that's your scene. You learning about this tying man and buying a harness to carry his little bowl around.
It's Beetlejuice.
Okay, who wants to go next? August or Eugene? Or August
I
or
can
Gabe?
go next, or I can go after.
Do you have any ideas on what you want to do?
I do, yeah.
All right, you can go.
Okay, so so there's the high mage, and he's the high mage. But is there like of the academy? Is there like a like not
Like
a
a
principal,
dean?
but like
Like a
a
dean?
like
Is
a
that what you're
head
asking
of head of magics or something?
So a dean. You're asking for the dean of the academy.
Well, no, I want someone to tutor me for the week. I want to ask them my magical
Oh.
questions
That's clever.
and like
Um,
have discussions with them.
Yes, there is a head of the. There's different departments.
What,
Let's say
yeah,
you're an evocation
what's the school?
wizard, so
Yeah,
there is a
evocation.
wizard. There is a head of the evocation department.
I would like to have a meeting or several, but we can only do one for time
Yeah.
with the head of the evocation department.
Yeah. Okay. She is a white scaled dragonborn. Nowhere near as old as the high mage. Sort of just a middle aged dragonborn woman. Uh, and she let's say you're in an office or with these sort of this nice warm office with a big fireplace and a couple of chairs, and she says, you must be Spoon's Rango. I heard you wanted to meet for me.
Yes, I did.
Hi, I'm Gib Subbins.
Gib Subbins, a pleasure. I hold out a paw.
She shakes your paw with her claw.
Must be annoying having white scales. Am I right? Always dirty.
Oh, so true. I hate eating spaghetti.
You get stuff stuck under there ever?
Under the scales? Oh yeah, all the time. It's truly awful.
Sucks, bro. That's rough, buddy.
Yep.
Anyway, I came to talk to you because I'm a wizard. They call me like the greatest wizard in all the land.
Yeah, you've been working for the High Mage. Very impressive.
Yeah, he's kind of like I'm like his guy, like his hitman.
Oh, I
his
see.
hit
Oh,
guy.
okay.
Greatest guy, investigator guy.
Mhm.
I just wanted to talk to you. Give the little guy a chance to to enlighten me and tell me anything you wanted to tell me. I just wanted to get the rundown to sort of tell you what I'm running, what you think.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
What? Okay.
So what do you think about floating disc?
Floating disc. Not the most useful of spells, I must say.
Right. Yeah. So would that be a good only first level spell to have, or what do you think?
For your only first level spell? Probably not. Probably better to go with something with some sort of definite mechanical benefit, as opposed to a big disc that takes 10 minutes to make.
I'm scratching down on my little notebook, writing down everything she says. Cool, real cool. Thanks for that. Yeah. Second thing. So as a wizard, I perform my wizardly duties. And what do you think? What do you think my role should be within a party? What do you think I should be doing?
I think that is up for you to decide, Spoons.
Cool. Very good.
I, the DM, am not going to tell you what role to play in the party.
No, I know.
That would be stinky.
That'd be very stinky. I had something I wanted to ask, but it slipped my mind. Another thing. Fart. I do. I love being a wizard. Obviously, of course, I love it. It's my calling, my passion. Always been a wizard. Born a wizard. What about divvying into sort of other disciplines? What would you What would you say about that?
Multi-classing, you mean?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
I could refer you to someone who could teach you some non-wizardly crafts, perhaps.
Yeah, that wouldn't be half bad. If you could do that, just give me the in, with
Sure, yeah,
with someone.
absolutely. Maybe not now, but maybe next time that you are here in Draconia.
Yeah, just whenever you can, just little
Right,
shoe in.
absolutely. Is there anything in particular you are interested in?
I've thought about to maybe bard or rogue. I'd say those are probably my top two.
Interesting. Well, why don't you think about it, and when you've made up your mind, come to me, and I'll refer you to someone who can help you with that.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you.
As soon as I leave the office, just a tidal wave of sweat drips off of me.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. So let's just do Eugene then.
All right. So I've been in the library. I'm reading about like different like war tactics and battle tactics, and I find something.
Cool.
There's this picture, and on this picture there's a great warrior riding on a grand steed, and as I see that, I look at the dog. So I'm gonna put a rope on the dog's neck and take it to like a horse area, like a horse stable. And I'm gonna go up to the counter. I'm gonna climb on the dog as a as like a stepping stool so I can get to the counter. And I'm gonna ask, do you sell really small saddles?
Okay, you go to Sadel's stable, and you see Sadel, a tall, really old ass elf. It's like for an elf to show age, they have to be pretty fucking old. So this is like a really fucking old elf, and he looks down and he says, "Who? What? No."
Like, for like a pony or something, just a real small saddle.
Oh, like a saddle. I suppose I could scrounge one up. What are you trying to ride? This dog?
Yeah.
Sure, I find you a dog saddle. No problem there.
All right. Thank you. They're gonna cost me anything?
Yup.
Man, how much?
Let's say about 20 gold pieces for this here saddle.
20 gold. Can we bring that down?
How much gold do you have?
Like 65?
Well, I think I'll take it for the 20 gold unless you want to, trade me or something.
Yeah. I got a playing card set. How much is that for?
I'm not gonna take your playing card set.
All
That
right,
ain't
whatever.
nothing.
All right,
Give
I'll
me a
take
healing potion.
20 gold. No, I put down the 20 gold.
All right,
then
here's your saddle, and he gives you a little saddle for the dog.
Thank you. I go ahead and like fix up the saddle on the dog. And do you have maybe a little area, a little practice area?
Yup.
All right, then I'm gonna go take the dog
you
on
go to
the track.
little track. Do you give me an animal handling check?
Animal handling. Where is that? There it is. Not bad. 14.
14. Yeah. This dog likes you. Aani the dog likes you a lot, and so it's very willing to carry you around and let you sort of direct it around.
All
And
right.
so as you practice with it, you get kind of used to it, and yeah, you have a dog steed now. A little capuchin monkey riding on a dog.
All right. I want to do a little. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start riding the dog. And is there like any kind of like a big hay bale or some kind of dummy?
Sure, yeah, there could be like a big like classic like tutorial level video game scarecrow dummy.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start riding the dog, and as I run, I'm gonna take out my battle axe, and I'm gonna I'm gonna try to do like a riding swing.
Hell yeah.
See if I can get like proficient in like fighting on the dog.
Sure. Yeah, we can just say that during this week you spend a lot of time practicing like that, and yeah, over time you get used to having your little dog steed. Yeah. And you can fight on it and shit. That's totally fine.
All right, I'm gonna pat Aani on the head. I'm gonna say, we're gonna do some real good things together.
He goes, "Ooh, ooh."
Hell yeah.
Yup.
Okay. So everyone's done their thing. Let's cut a couple days later. It is the day of the funeral, Aani's funeral. It's raining, which is unusual in Draconia. Usually they get snow, but it's raining. You all have your umbrellas. What are you wearing? What is your funeral attire?
Fuck, I should have gotten new clothes. My clothes got burned off.
Yeah, you can have new clothes if you want. That's fine. You could have bought funeral clothes.
I'm wearing a suit and sunglasses
What about the other?
to hide the tears here.
I'm wearing a suit. I'm wearing a suit, but like the blazer is more of a trench coat like thing.
Oh, I see. Like a long.
And then I'm gonna have
winter coat
a little.
sort of.
Yeah, and a little umbrella.
I see.
I'm wearing my classic hat, except for it's in black this time. I went out and bought a black wizard's hat. So I have that on, as well as a little bow tie, a little clip-on bow tie.
What did you clip it onto?
My skin.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You come, and there's not much of a turnout for Aani's funeral, because,
That's fucked up.
you're all gathered around this grave in a graveyard at the top of this big snowy hill. Or it's usually snowy. Right now it's just wet, because it's raining. And There's a tombstone. What did you have written on Aani's tombstone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said,
It
yeah?
It says Aani the baboon, and then yes, with an ellipses.
Yeah, okay, that's what it says. And the high mage reads some words, and then he says, "Is there anything any of you want to say before we lower him in?"
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay.
A big about 12 or 13 fairies fly around and pick up the coffin that Aani is in and start to lower it in the ground. Gathered around are you and the high mage, Briannon, who is weeping, the yak man Trader Joe, who is also weeping. He's going, why'd he have to die so young?
Wait, does the little dying man have a suit?
Yeah, little dying man is lying
I
down.
got him a little
Did you get him a suit?
He's lying down on Paul Bean's shoulder, going, "Oh, I'm dying."
I'm trying to shift. I'm like, not here. It's not
with
okay.
my with my finger, I slap him across the face. I go, show some respect.
Okay. And the zookeeper is also there. He's not really paying attention.
What an ass.
And they lower the coffin into the ground. Aani, give me a strength check.
Alright. Hang
It's
on.
unnerving to hear.
That's gonna be a... Not looking so good. What's my strength?
Dude,
Plus
are you-
1.
have you ever rolled higher
That's
than a 7?
5.
5. Okay. Aani, you wake up in a dark space, lying on your back with a low ceiling over you. And I think your initial reaction is to try to like freak out and like move around, but you can't. You try to push up against this low ceiling, but it's impossible. You are lying on the ground, unable to move.
Shit. Can I scream?
Yeah, you can scream.
Alright, yeah, yell. Hey, I'm alive, guys. I'm really ugly now, but I'm alive.
Yeah, Paul Beenis and Spoons and Eugene, you all hear that.
It's almost like I can still hear his voice.
I hear his voice.
We all
still
hear
here.
the exact same joke.
We're all grabbing like the thing where it's like you grab a piece of soil and you like drop it
Yeah.
into the coffin.
It's a good one.
Don't do that. I'm alive. Just open the coffin. What kind of cantrips or spells do I have?
You know what he would have wanted? He would have wanted us to burn the coffin. So after you lay it down, let's go light it up.
Okay, pour some oil on it.
The High Mage says, that's a little unusual, but okay, I guess you know his wishes better than I.
He was a real warrior.
Aani, you feel oil coming through a crack and touching your leg.
Can I use mold earth to make the dirt in front of my coffin just say, I am alive?
Yes, the dirt that they've tossed under the coffin, it rearranges into letters that say, I am alive.
What the fuck?
That's
It's
so
a weird
weird.
coincidence. We put the dirt in a very
That's
specific
really weird.
way.
Anyway, I'm gonna cast sleep now to put his soul to rest.
Don't do that.
Okay,
I'm alive, you stupid morons.
So I'm like, oh, that's weird. I go to toss more dirt, but I trip and I fall into the coffin, breaking it open. Goodbye, Aani. Oh!
You fall into the coffin and you smash through the lid of it, and you land on a very alive shape, and your eyes open and you look at it. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no! Alright. That's 17.
17. So you are horrified, but you do manage to gain your composure and comprehend what it is that you were looking at. I think you sit up and the shape sits up in this coffin, and you are looking at a totally hairless baboon.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
Oh. Aw,
What the fuck?
that's gross.
Yeah, I made a deal with the devil, so I'm like really ugly. I think I can't see myself, but I think I'm disgusting.
Yeah, you're pretty uggo, bro. You're not a pretty look. You're not a pretty sight. Oh man, I like this Aani more.
I point at the dog.
You named the dog Aani.
Well, you were kind of dead for a hot. I guess we're gonna have to change the name, huh?
Yeah, probably.
I don't want to. I like that one better. Put him back.
Oh god, he's so ugly. Oh man.
Oh god, you're
Oh, but it's good. It's good to have you back.